is not an anti-tank or anti-aircraft gun.
It does look
This is a brand new piece of kit. £7,000, just bought for us.
Good afternoon, this is the Bearded Broz and we're on the road again with our volunteers, and today what we're doing is going to be explained to you by our star volunteer, Jodie.
Basically, we're going to be on the road and stopping drivers if they are speeding. It's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. If they're exceeding it, we're going to be stopping them and talking to them, or the police are going to be issuing them with penalty notices. It's driver awareness because of the amount of road collisions that are going on, especially with pedestrians being hit.
And that was me just trying to...
This is not an anti-tank or anti-aircraft gun.
It does look
This is a brand new piece of kit. £7,000, just bought for us.
Okay.
But it records as well. So
Okay.
it's like the old pro lasers where you just point and it shows the speed on the screen.
Yeah.
This will have a picture of the car and a picture of the driver, directions, exact distances and all sorts. So
My
very,
God.
very nice piece of kit. Our aim today is not to put a single point on a single driving licence if we can. We want loads of engagement today so people go away with the right message. And then when we do come back and do some enforcement, which we inevitably will, at least we can say, look, okay, we've been down there, we've done some, we've dealt with the community, we've engaged with the community, we've had you guys out as well, which is brilliant for us today. So what we'll do is we'll identify the speeders, we'll pull them over.
Yeah.
Me or Mark, we'll pull them over. We'll explain to them why they've been stopped, depending on what they've been stopped for, depending where we steer them. Seatbelts, adults and children, but specifically children. And then we'll mention the fact that they've been stopped initially because they're speeding. And then we'll get Paul and the guys here to have a chat with the drivers. So we'll do them, sometimes you see us at the side of the road, just in a black jacket on one of these, and you'll think, people will phone up and go, there's a guy there pointing a gun up the road, and kind of these things get taken fairly seriously. It's likely to be us, and we're just recording offences, and then we deal with them for the post later. So, but for today, loads of engagement.
It's good because I'm the worst for driving, so to be part of this thing is now that I need to know that I'm responsible because I'm putting a face to a campaign.
As you can see, we're here with the police, West Midlands Police and the Fire Service and the Birmingham City Council. We're doing the 20 miles per hour speed limits. There's a lot of roads around Birmingham where accidents happen, little children getting run over.
Inshallah, our whole objective is to educate people that speeding does kill.
So they don't want to prosecute anybody, so everything's cool. The council's here, they want to share some details with you as well, give you a few leaflets.
Many people have been pulled up. It's a severe safety issue here in Smallheath. How people think that they can just put their foot down and drive as fast as they want, but watch out, the Bearded Broz are about.
People do still think, I do think, it's a 30.
I thought she was 30.
Yeah, it's just 20, and because of the kids' fatalities and what have you not. Anyway, we've got the council with us as well.
Yeah.
We're just educating people, giving them a leaflet, and we just talk to them.
Yeah,
a couple of minutes, you'll be off, mate.
Yeah, no.
26. No, 26 will do.
28 I was going.
27. Fairly consistent speed. Full lights on as well, I'm afraid.
Child, more than likely going to die. Yeah, and that's all this kid. We wouldn't wish on our worst enemy, would we? Yeah. That's the reality of it, and that's one of the video actually demonstrates that. To say, you know what, really and truly, that could have been a kid. Yeah.
That's fine.
In Birmingham, we know that slower is safer. Many streets in Birmingham are going down to 20 miles per hour.
I'm Watch Commander from Hay Mills Fire Station. We're here today supporting the police and Bearded Broz around giving guidance and support around children in their seats and people wearing seatbelts.
You need to put that arm down there. That saves you, okay? Good lad. Oh, good day,
Wait. You wait there. You come round.
Islam teaches you that you should be abiding by the law of the land, and this is one of the laws of the land, that if it says 20 miles per hour, it says it for a reason. If it says 30, it says it for a reason. So therefore, as a Muslim, as somebody who is from England, right, both apply that we should be following them rules and regulations.
That day that accident happened, he just come into his house 30 seconds before that. That guy could have clocked him, you know what I mean? His mom, his sister, whatever was in the car. So we're all guilty of it. You know what I mean? But our thing is just to make awareness and, you know, that...
Very, very.
But that guy that coming towards us, I thought, oh, he's a bit quick. He's 34 miles an hour.
Can you we're trying to raise awareness to say, A, you're driving too fast. B, you got children in the car that have got no seatbelts on. If you had an accident, bro, honestly, they're kids.
Understand.
You understand, innit? That 5 minutes could be the worst 5 minutes of your life, and you will regret it for the rest of your life. And they're not my kids, they're your kids, but they're still like my children. You understand? Everybody's children, doesn't matter what colour they are, they're still like our children. So therefore, we all need to slow down. We need to get seatbelts on. We need to get the proper booster seats. Are there for a reason, innit? We just pulled over somebody, right? He's got 4 children in the back. He's got 1 in the front, and it's himself. None of the kids have got seatbelts on. The one in the front hasn't got a seatbelt. Only person that's got a seatbelt is the adult.
I think I'm all right. I don't need a high chair. People are risking their lives and limbs and their children's lives.
Yeah.
Clearly don't value the children, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
6, 7
It's quite disgusting, actually, because if you are going to drive fast in a 30 miles per hour zone, and then on top of that, you're going to put 4 children in the back of the car with no seatbelts on. My God, where's the parental responsibility? Honestly, we need to wake up.
These are families there. This is your children in the back of the cars, and then you get the fire service involved, and then we chip in for a little bit as well. By the time they've gone, they've known that that ain't the way to transport your kids in a car. So that's a massive one for us. That's a huge one for us. So if we can do some more of that sort of stuff as well, around the schools, you know, looking at the dangerous parking, all that kind of stuff as well, get it all linked in together and get a decent stop sign.
Yeah, definitely.
So anything from yourselves, guys? Anything that you think we should be doing differently?
On behalf of Bearded Broz, thank you ever so much for coming out. And I think for all of us, it's been a bit of an eye-opener. Yeah. You know, ridiculous not having any seatbelts. That's your own kids, like you said. And are we going to wait for somebody to die before we do something? We're definitely going to do it again.
So you imagine getting a tiny baby at 30 miles an hour and throwing it through a windscreen. That's essentially what you're doing. And it's not. It wasn't. The crash wasn't their fault. It was the cars hit them, come out and hit them. Yeah. But it still doesn't change the fact that that baby's dead. Yeah. They're not nice. You only have to see one of them, and that's enough for you.
Going on. There's drugs going on. There's grooming. And I would think is, what have you done?
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, it was a pleasure. Yeah. Both Pauls as well.
Thank you.
Paul and Paul.
This is the importance why we were on Haybarns Road, okay, in Smalley. Look at this. This is a memorial where people have left flowers, obviously, for somebody who died here recently in a car accident. There was 2 young lads who one was overtaking the other, lost control, flipped over, and he's no longer with us. Control your speed, because speed's killing a lot of our youngsters out there. Today we witnessed people without seatbelts. We witnessed people travelling at 40, 50 miles per hour in 20 miles per hour zones. We witnessed, I swear to you, it makes me sick to even say this, we witnessed people driving with 5 children in the back of their vehicles, no seatbelts, no booster seats, no nothing, you know, could not care less if their children were safe or not. These are your children. Wake up. Seriously, is somebody else going to lose their life like this before we wake up? I think not. Carry on watching the Bearded Broz.